Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So let us do example number 2. Calculate the expected return, standard deviation, and coefficient of variation for product A as well as product B and compare accordingly. In this example, we have two products, product A and then we have product B. So for each of them, we have to calculate expected return, we have to calculate the standard deviation and coefficient of variation. And finally, we should compare that which product has more profit and which product has more risk, right? So once again, in order to do this one, let us calculate it with the Excel, right? First, let us calculate for A project, for A product. So let me do it for A product. So again, the same thing which we have calculated for the previous example, but in this example, there are two items, and instead of one, there is two, right? So again, so let us do it with the Excel here. So let me increase the font to be increased, right, to 18, whatever. 16 is also good, right? Let us increase 16. So how many columns are needed? Once again, one column for R, one column for P, the next column for R into P, next column for R minus R bar, next column for R minus R bar, but of course into power of 2. And the next column, of course, increase the column size as well. Next column, we have to do this one, R minus R bar into power of 2, then we have to multiply into P, right? In this way, how many columns are needed? Of course, around 5 columns or 6 columns are needed. So now let us take the value from here. Of course, this is for A product. Take the value. How much is return? Return is also mentioned in the form of decimal, but let me take it in the form of complete number. This is for the first. It is how much? 24, right? For the second chances return of 10, and the next chances return of 0 or minus 4%, right? So you can convert in the decimal. This one, of course, in the form of decimal, it is fine. 0.25, right? 0.25. Next return is find next probabilities. This is 5. No, don't take it 5. Minus this one, 0.5. And the next probability is again 0.25. This is for this product. Again, the same thing you can do for the next project as well, right? So let me do for the next project as well, for A project. But first, okay, so fine. Let us calculate for B, for A, then we'll calculate for B. These are the raters. Calculate the RP. R into P. So R multiply into P, right? So whatever is the result, you can get it. Then press it to find out for the rest, right? So merge this to column. Here mention R bar. Mention what? R bar. How much is the R bar? How to calculate the R bar? Take the sum, bracket close, find out this. So then bracket close, then you get. Then return is equal to how many percentage? 10%. Then go for finding the R minus R bar. So R minus R bar. This is for the second year. Again, R minus R bar, right? Result is 0. For the next year, right? So R minus R bar, right? So result is this much. Next, then you have to multiply it. You have to increase in the power of 2. Whatever is the result in the power of 2, into power of 2, right? So whatever is the result, you get it. Next, for the next, you can expand it yourself. And for the last column, whatever is the result of the previous column, multiply to P. So whatever is the result of the previous column, it should be multiplied to P, right? So you get the result. Then expand it, of course, for the next year. You can do it. Then find out the total of all. Take the sum of the above items. Sum of this one become equal to how much? Become 96, right? So this is for which project? For project A. Okay, fine. Let us do the same thing for project B as well, right? Copy this one and paste it here itself. Yes, good. Then expand the form, expand the column, right? Or and so on are different. Or for the first project is equal to how many? 40. I'm just converting back into percentage. For the second one, it is 30. Next option. For the next one, it is -5, right? -5. Go for the probability. Probability is in decimal, it is fine, 0.1. And the next one is 0.3. And in the last one is 0.6, right? Okay, fine. Fonts are small, so we can increase the font. Increase the font to how much? 60. 60. It is fine now. So this is how much? This is wrong, I guess. 0.1, right? This is the case. Now we got the value, so you can find out for this project. So this one multiply to or multiply to P. So this is the value. Expand it for the next, right? And then take the merge this to file, then mention R bar. Mention what? R bar, right? R bar. R bar. R bar is equal to how much? R bar is equal to sum of the above items. Take the sum of all these two, you get the value. This is how much? Again, 10%. Again, you have to find out R minus R bar. R minus R bar. How much is minus R bar? This much. For the next, again, R minus R bar, right? Do the same. And for the last one, again, last one, then R minus R bar, right? This is the value. Whatever is the case. So now we have to multiply in the power of 2. Whatever is the value of this one, it should be multiplied in the power of 2, right? So you get the value. So this is 900, something like that. Now you can expand for the next. So here, finally, you have to multiply the result of the previous column, multiply to P. So this one, multiply to it, to P. How much is the P? P is this much. So this is the case. So expand for the next file as well. So you get this much value. Then you can find out the total, right? Take the sum of the above item, then take this one, and then close it, whatever. Now, whatever the result, you have to insert it into this one, OneNote. Save this one. So you got two values, right? So these are the value that we have. Now, see, this is the value of under the root. So we have to take the root of 2 of this one, root of 2 of this one, as well as root of 2 of the above of the other item. So let us take the root of 2 for this above two items. So take the root of 2 for this one, as well as take the root of 2 for this one itself. So let us do it with the calculator, right? First of all, let us do for this one, for A project. So provide information for A product, A product, A product, right? These are the information for A product. First of all, expected return is mentioned here, right? So you can mention R bar is equal to 10%. How many percentage? R bar is equal to 10%. How much is a standard deviation, right? Standard deviation. Standard deviation is how much? It is equal to, let us calculate it. How to calculate? With the calculator itself. Make it 0. How much is the amount? Amount is 96. So 98. 98 root of 2. Root of 2 of this one become 9.89, or we can say 9.9%. Yeah? Take it 9.89%. This is the percentage. So this is for A, and this was the standard deviation. Now you can calculate the expected. You can calculate the coefficient of variation. How can you find out the coefficient of variation? This was the formula. R bar, standard deviation divided by divided by R bar, right? So this was the formula. Standard deviation divided by R bar. So standard deviation divided by R bar. How much is standard deviation? Standard deviation is 9.89 divided by standard expected return. Expected return is equal to 10, right? If you multiply, so you get this value, right? This is for A. Do the same thing for B product, right? So B product, right? Whatever is the value. Now, how much was the expected return or R bar? R bar is equal to, or expected return is equal to 10%. Again, it is percentage. The next one is standard deviation, right? Standard deviation is equal to, how to find the standard deviation? Again, you have to take the calculator. How much is the amount? It is just 345. Take the standard deviation. Standard deviation is 18.57. It is how much? It is 18.57 percentage, right? Now you can calculate the coefficient of variation. Coefficient of variation is equal to, how to calculate? A standard deviation divided by that one. 18.57 divided by 10, right? If you press sign, you get this much. Now let us see. Let us compare these two projects. See. Expected, if we compare these two projects according to the profitability, expected return for A project is 10% and expected return for B project is also 10%. If you compare according to the return, so two product has the same profit, so you can decide either E or either B. But if you go according to the risk of this project is 9 point something, around 10%, but risk of this one is around 18%. If you go according to the risk, definitely this project should be rejected, right? And of course, if you calculate the coefficient of variation, so for the return, the risk for each dollar of return is equal to, for example, 98 cents. So both are around the same. Risk and return is the same. But in this case, the risk for each dollar of return is around $1.85. It means if there is $1 return, there is $1.85 risk is there in this project. Or if there is 1% return, there is the possibility for the risk of around 2% basically. So this project overall should be rejected, or this product should be rejected, and this project to be accepted. So in this way, you can compare these two products with through the expected return, through the standard deviation and coefficient of variation. So we found it through Excel. So this is the standard deviation. So sorry, the expected return. This is also the expected return. But when we found the standard deviation for this one, it is around 10, and this one around it is 18.5. So it is double of this one. So definitely this project should be rejected and this project to be